homies, welcome or welcome back. This week we're wrapping up our outdoor spring refresh projects for the front of the house. So far we pressure washed and painted, and now it's time to plant. We are finally moving on to my favorite part, which is refreshing the garden bed. As you can probably tell, this garden bed needs some attention, but we watch and we don't judge. I have to take care of these weeds, lay new mulch, and I want to add a few plants. I'm also going to redo the edging along the bed because what we currently have isn't working at all. It's doing the wobble and just looks sloppy. It also doesn't keep the mulch in place when I mow and edge, which gets messy, so we're going to fix that and give it a more polished look. My first order of business is to head over to Lowe's and pick up the new mulch. Ideally, I would be removing the mulch altogether and replacing it with some type of landscaping rock, but that's not in the budget, so we're just going to go ahead and stick with the $2 bags of mulch. I always go with black mulch because I like the way it makes all the greenery pop, and it just has an overall more elevated look to me. So everything is mostly cleaned up now, so a few leaves here and there, but that's fine. What I'm going to do next is plant these flowers that I got. I think I'm going to do here and here, and then I'm going to go ahead and put down the new edging. So let me hurry and get that out of the way. And then the last step will be mulching. I think I want the flowers to go right in the center right here, and then that one foxtail fern is going to go over there. So yeah, let me get started. Alright, on second thought, I think I want to install the edging first so that I know what the distance should be between the new flowers and the edging. I'm afraid to plant them too far back close to the agave, and I don't want them to be in the way of the edging because I want the edging to be a nice curve and not wobbly like the last one was. So let me install the edging first. I really love the look of stone edging, but it can get really expensive depending on the size of your space. So I went over to Lowe's website to find a budget-friendly alternative that would give me a similar look, and I found this rubberific rubber landscape edging. Big thanks to Lowe's for gifting me this product. It looks good, it's lightweight, and it's budget-friendly at just about $11 a piece. Each piece is 4 by 3 feet, so I ordered 4 for this project. It's taller than our old edging, so it holds the mulch in place better, and it's easier to trim and mow around. The installation was pretty simple, but getting the stakes through the holes was a little difficult. And then I read the instructions and saw that they suggested using dish detergent to make it easier. I used some hand soap and it worked out fine. Now, the connecting pieces were another story. It's probably user error, but I could not get these connectors to work for me. So I just got each piece as close together as I could and then just backfilled it with some dirt to kind of level it out. Our yard is sloped, so I didn't expect it to level out completely, but it still came out good. Okay, so this is as far as I was able to get this evening. It looks really good. I just have to find a way to use the connectors or maybe just glue, because right here you can see the gap. And it's because I'm not doing a straight line, I'm curving it. It's pliable, so you should be able to bend. You can bend it. It's just a matter of matching up, lining up the pieces after you bend it. So I need to do that. But I'll worry about that tomorrow. But it's installed. This one right here, I'm missing the stake because I felt like I was hitting something and I didn't want to keep forcing it. So I'll figure out something to do to fill this little gap right here, because I'm not going to put a stake in there. It's secure. It's not going anywhere. But it looks really good. Now that everything is cleaned up, I'm ready to plant and mulch. My agave are doing really well, and so are my foxtail ferns, so I decided to add another fern and some low maintenance flowers. Now originally I was against flowers in this space because it gets full sun, and the flowers I planted just kept dying. But I've seen these Mexican heather flowers in several landscape designs near me, so I think we may have a winner this time. Now if they shrivel up and die like their predecessors, we're going to just keep it moving and plant some ferns in their place. I always plant before I mulch. It's just easier for me to spread the mulch around the plants as opposed to digging through the mulch to plant. Not sure if that's the way you're supposed to do it, but it works for me. I feel like this is the perfect time to add a little disclaimer and just let you all know that my home DIY projects are documentaries and not tutorials. I do not know enough to give a tutorial on any of these projects that I'm doing. It is strictly trial, error, and vibes over here. So if that's your thing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I started this channel because I needed a creative outlet and I wanted to document my home DIY projects. I also wanted to build a community of other people who are overthinkers, procrastinators. They have projects they want to do, they're not sure how to do them. And I just wanted to encourage people to just go ahead and do it anyway. Done is better than perfect. So I hope that's what I'm accomplishing with my channel. The last thing I wanted to do out here was add some lighting, so I ordered these solar ground lights from Amazon. They were $12 for $30, which was just enough for this space, and they were easy to assemble and install. The total cost of this project was just under $120, including the rubber edging that was gifted. This was a simple weekend project that made a big impact on our front yard, and I really love the way everything turned out. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, but done is better than perfect, so don't overthink it or obsess over the imperfections. Just do what you can and watch it all come together. I hope you enjoyed this spring garden bed refresh, and if you made it this far, leave me a plant emoji so I know you were here. As always, thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next week.